Right from its source, the pollution from dumping garbage and car washing, swamp reclamation for farming, and construction of houses near River Enyau are evident things to be seen along the river banks in Arua City. The Ministry of Water and Environment, in partnership with Rice West Nile, Arua District and Arua City Local Government, and UN Environment Program, launched a Reducing Climate Change Vulnerability of Local Communities project through ecosystems-based adoption of wetlands and forests aimed at protecting the source of River Enyau. During the inception meeting and launch of the Reducing Climate Change Vulnerability Project at the Arua District headquarters, Jackson Olema, the head of operations of Rice West Nile, expressed his excitement of being involved in the restoration of wetlands through community engagements in order to expand the activities that are protecting the environment.
On this project, we would like to say that we are very proud to be engaging in a project that is going to restore wetlands. It's going to restore climate devastated areas, especially some hills and then some rivers that have been degraded. So our role is going to be threefold. One is going to be to do community engagements. The community engagements are going to be mostly to work with those who are very compliant on this on the wetland restorations. The Ministry of Water and Environment has already done some restorations. They have planted mark stones, and then they have also planted some environment protecting trees. In some communities, these have been well complied with. We shall work with them to reward them with some income generating activities. And that will be in a few of the communities. Then the second of our role is going to be to work with these communities to continue to expand the programs that are protecting the environment.
The LC5 chairman, Arua District, Honorable Alfred Okwonzi, expressed the importance of River Enyau, asking for deployment of guards along River Enyau banks for protection of the river.
The Enyau River, the degraded parts of Enyau River. And this is not the river, my Lord Mayor, it's not the river only serving Vora and the city. This is a life-giving river for the inhabitants of district, city, Terego, Marata, Rhinokem, Madiokolo, where the refugee settlements are. So this is life-giving river. If we do anything here, life gets affected at the refugee settlements, whether you like it or not. And that is why ED was very right to say that the waste management, how many trees have we planted that have grown? I'm not interested in the number of trees planted, but I'm interested in how many trees planted have survived. Those are stories of change. I want to see my mentor, your worship, those are the stories we want to see. If it means employing guards, we need to employ to be checking, guarding, monitoring on daily basis, patrolling the river valleys, and make sure that they do. The good news here is that commissioners, we went ahead to say that if you plant trees, those trees should remain for you. They remain for the owners of those plots. So we need patrols. We need guards who can patrol those river banks.
His Worship Wadri Sam Nyakwa, the Mayor of Arua City, requested the Ministry of Water and Environment to provide the residents with clean water for production in order to mitigate challenges of water pollution and tree cutting.
Give us water for production, give us clean water for drinking, as you mitigate the effects of climate change. Because mitigating the effects of climate change alone, when the people are poor, when the people have no clean water, when the people in most of the year are experiencing drought, they cannot grow crops, whether short term or long term. What do? They resort to cutting trees for survival. Is that true or false? Yes. You are talking of climate change when I'm dying, and yet I can cut trees to make charcoal, to get quick money. If you want to shoot me, come and shoot. This is the resolution of a poor person. A poor person has nothing to lose. They will want to die. So how are we going to stop this poor man from cutting trees which cover the earth surface, which provide oxygen, which mitigate negative effects of climate change? How are we going to stop? For these people along the river, we are going to look for them alternatives. But what about someone in Eriki? What about someone in Yajia? What about someone up there in Logiri? Arevu? How are we going to do it? Please, go and manufacture water for production.
River Enyau is the main source of water many residents depend on, and its deteriorating state keeps affecting access to clean water by locals for hygiene and sanitation in their homes. The government of Uganda, through the Ministry of Water and Environment and the development partners, have come up with a Reducing Climate Change Vulnerability project in Uganda to protect River Enyau with many other rivers in the country. Okumuringa Christine, for West Nile Television, Nilecast.